Don't look at me like that. It's Skateside Chats that I gave you absolutely no time to be here and get ready for. So how's everyone doing? Hello, hello. I know that I didn't schedule this one, so I'm going to give you a little bit of time to get here. I hope you're doing well. I am overheated. It is so hot right now. Is anyone else dying of the heat wave? Because I am. Do you like the slits that I put in my eyebrows? Hi, August. Hey, Nina. Hey, Anaya. Yeah, welcome to the party. I was a trash person up until about 15 minutes ago, and then I decided that I needed to get ready and look good for you guys. So that's why I didn't schedule the live. I hope that y'all are doing well and having a good weekend, and that you are taking care of yourselves, and that you're finding ways to stay cool. And if you have any suggestions for staying cool, please, please, please throw them in the chat, because like your girl is struggle busing. It is so hot. I've been feeding my dog ice cubes. Thank you. I like this hair too. This was like one of my first wigs. I'm like obsessed with the color. And then my friend Healy just got me this lipstick. And then my babe picked out this shirt for me. No, that's a lie. I picked it out for myself, but she approved. You know what? I think that you should be proud of the fact that you're in your PJs, because it's a lazy day. It's a Sunday. Yeah, I know. I was supposed to record today, and I was up at like 9 or 10, and I thought there is no way I'm recording until like right before sundown, because yikes, it's so hot. Yeah, so, something that I did today. So for the last week, I've kind of been rearranging my office. And so today, or the other day, I went and I got a bunch of succulents, because I can't keep any other type of plant alive. I can keep a money tree alive, and I can keep succulents alive. So I bought succulents for my office. But this morning, some of the pots for my succulents came, and I'm like redecorating my office. So it's going to be less cluttered and more like nice, relaxing, like plant fresh air time. Because school starts this week, and I have to be comfortable there, because I'll be literally there all day long, every day, because Zoom is life. Okay, Catherine. So me and Shove the other day, we blew up our little like fake, it's like a kid-size pool, right? It's like a kid-size pool. And we just like sat in it, because we were like, what are we going to do? We like sat in it and drank a beer. We're like, this is fine. It actually felt really nice. It was surprisingly not cold. But yeah, I would love to just be like at a pool right now. That'd be so nice. Yeah, so I got this wig off of trendywigs.com. I love their wigs. They're super quality. It's hella thick. And it's interesting because like I've been wearing so many long wigs recently that I put this on. I was like, oh wow, it's so lightweight, like so short, so nice. And so it doesn't feel like it's getting in the way at all, which is just such a nice feeling, because wow, do those long ones just get in the way? Like if you have long hair, how do you do it? I don't know. Oh my God, you launched your channel today, Nina. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm super excited for you. I love that you're skating right now. That is awesome. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so the lipstick is, oh shoot, what's it called? It's called like, it's like Tarte. Is it Tarte? I think it's Tarte, and I think it's melted stain something, or like melted. I think it might just be called Melt or Melted, but it's really nice. The only other green lipstick I ever had before this was a ColourPop lipstick, and that green ColourPop lipstick did me so dirty. Like I loved it so much because I love the color, but it did me so dirty. Like I would. Melted. Oh, it's Too Faced Melted. That's what this one is called. But yeah, every time I walked around, would eat anything, it'd be like crusty all up in this biznatch, and that was not fun. So this one, I'm hoping that it will last. It feels nice. Do you have any experience with changing the width in jack boots? I have somewhat wide feet, so IDK if it's needed. I feel like if you have somewhat wide feet, you should be fine. It's when you like, for sure, you're like, my feet are wide. I struggle with regular size shoes.
Like you have to buy a wide
shoe. If you have to
buy
buy a wide shoe in your regular shoes, then yes, you would get the wide boot for the jack boot. But if you are fine with regular width shoes, then you don't need to upgrade the jack boot width. I'm actually waiting for my new skates, Candy Girl skates, to come in the mail right now. Oh, Evie, that's so exciting. I love that feeling. I have a small blown up pool that I sit in and crack up some ice cold drinks, and it's lovely. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So Ray, you asked what type of succulents? One of them is called a crocodile plant.
crocodile plant?
I don't know. It has teeth on it. It looks like an aloe vera plant, but then it has teeth on it. And then one of them is right here. Let me show you it. One of them is this guy. Isn't it cute? And then another one has like longer branches with a little, I don't know what they're called. I'm sorry, I'm a failure. Do you want to know they're just like their names, like not the actual name for them, but the rebel name for them? Because I could tell you that. But I don't think that will help you. Yeah, so like in my previous plant mom life, I had a spider plant, I had a fern, I had a money tree, and I had like an ivy one, which I don't remember what it was called, but I killed all of them except for the money tree. So I want to get a snake plant. I've heard that snake plants are hard to kill, and yeah. I tend to overwater them. Like I pay too much attention to them. So I'm trying not to do that. Yes, Shove just said just like me. Yes, I do pay too much attention to Shove. That is true. Okay, let me see. It's so warm here too. How to skate when dying of the heat. I've just been a hot potato. I'll be honest, yesterday I skated for 5 minutes and I was like, this is fine. Like I worked out, like I did my skating. Like it was such a struggle to skate at all. I was trying to just like do jam skating because I just thought maybe that will be a little bit easier than ramp skating right now. And, yeah, it was just as hot and I was even in the shade and I was like, yikes, this is so rough. So I don't know. I mean, I wish that we had wood floors inside of our house again because then I could skate inside the house. But I think everyone else who lives in my house doesn't wish that we had wood floors because that would be freaking annoying if I was just skating around in the house. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we love a good succulent. Yeah, there's so much easier to take care of. And they're so cute. Like, talk about, yeah, good, like preservation of water, like nice, like making the air nice and fresh in my house. I'm dying to know when you started feeling more confidence on your skates. Like from when I first started, I think it took me like probably a month to really feel confident at all on my skates. And that was with vigorous training at roller derby. So with that much time spent on my skates, like 2 or 3 times a week, rigorous coaching, I would say it took me about a month to feel comfortable, really 3 months to really feel really, really comfortable. And then once I started skating outside, I picked it up really quick, but it definitely took me a while to feel like confident when I was outside. So if you're not feeling confident yet and you feel like it's been a while, don't worry, because you are normal and not alone, and it takes a while to like feel confident on your skates. Long hair sucks. Mine used to be mid-butt. Ew. I mean, it was probably gorgeous, but like it just feels like it would be so much work. Like I can't even. I used to have hair that was like, okay, it was like down to the middle bottom of my back. But the last time I had hair that long was when I was in 6th grade. And then ever since then, I haven't had long hair ever since then. Yeah. Because I had my hair like short-ish. Yeah, I cut my hair down up to here. And I pretty much kept this haircut for a while in high school. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. It got a little bit longer after that. So maybe high school. Oh my gosh, no. Wow. I just had, like, I'm completely blacking out on my whole life. No, I grew my hair out again after 6th grade, and I really cut it when I was, yeah, because there are like pictures of me as an adult with long hair. I'm so dumb. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Like, I just completely blocked out all my high school years. Like, straight up.
Straight life?
Straight life? Who is that girl? I don't know. Yeah, and then I cut my hair. It was long for a while, and I cut it when I was like 22 or something like that. And then it's been short ever since. And I think I cut off like 10 inches that time. I went from like I did the I'm queer cut where you like go from super long hair, you like buzz it on the top, then you have like a little hair here, kind of like what I have now. But it was dramatic because I was like, I'm gay. I need to be seen as gay. Some of my friends sent me a picture this morning of like me and them, and it was I think 6 years ago, and I was like, baby gay. Like you could tell like I didn't know my style, like I didn't know like what I was doing. I was wearing this shirt that was like, okay, first of all, my hair was really short and then spiky. So I like had like it was like shaved on the side, and then it was spiky at the top, and then I had this like muscle tee that I was wearing, which like there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like not my style. So I was wearing this muscle tee, and on the muscle tee, like the design on it was a tongue, like a tongue stuck out with like a lip, like a tongue piercing. And I was like, yeah, I'm so hardcore. Like I look so good. Like this is what lesbians look like. So yeah. Anyways, so I have found what I believe to be my style, and I'm actually really evolving my style in the moment. I know this is like so not a conversation about roller skates at the moment, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'm like currently in the midst of evolving my style a little bit and like mixing more like masculine and feminine looks, and I'm loving it. It's great. Okay. That I don't even know what sent me on that huge tirade, but it did. Okay, I've ordered some beach bunnies and they'll get in here for time for the colder weather. Yay! When did you start skating? I started skating 3 years ago. I started skating in May of 2018. When did we start dating, babe? No, we started dating in 2018. I started skating in 2017. No. Like, I was just thinking of May. Okay, so May of 2017 is when I started skating, because a year into skating is when I started dating Shove, and I feel like I can always remember that date. Yes, I can. It's March 30th, 2018. Okay. Do you have any suggestions for public speaking classes in Orange County or online? I know it's not skate related, but I've heard you talk about it before. I teach public speaking online. Send me an email. I used to have real long hair too, all the way to my hips. It's now shaved and my neck has never felt lighter. I know, it's so crazy. It's like, I felt like, wow, like I don't have to be like a thick neck with like super big muscles anymore when my hair was long. Like as soon as it was I was like, oh, I could just do whatever. I could be a bobbly head. Thanks, Newcomb. Stop, babe. What are you? Oh, something you can't say out loud. Okay. Oh no, I lost it. Dang. I just talked and talked. Ah. How is Bowie? How is Bowie? Bowie is sleeping. Bowie is doing his best to sleep through all the hottest parts of the day because French bulldogs do not do well in heat. French bulldogs and people named Courtney Shove don't do well in the heat. So I'm surrounded by people who are not happy during the day. I love that. I don't know any succulent names, just pretty. I literally only can keep my pothos and money tree alive. My husband says I can't be trusted with gardening and plants. Yeah, I have straight up killed the lawn. Like, I mean, it's not just my fault. Like, it's all of us who live here's fault. But, like, the lawn is dead in the front and the back. And I'm just like, I look like a travesty in the neighborhood. Like, the neighbors are going to come out and be like, who's the hoe that lives here and, like, can't take care of her lawn? It's me. That's okay though. I'll work on it. I wanted to get, oh wait, I have the pothos is the one that I have too. I have it in water. I think that's the tree name, but one of my friends is really good at doing plants and he gave me a Modelo bottle that has plants in it in water and it's grown so much that I've cut it and put it in other water things and put it up like in the bathroom and next to my desk. And those I've kept alive. And Dutch succulents are called vet plant, aka fat plants. Yes, thick plant friends. That's amazing. Wait, I love that. I wonder why it's called fat plants. Catnip is easy to grow. Okay, catnip. Snake plants are awesome. I've had one for 2 years. It's so big. Okay, so you want to hear about my plant names? ZZ plants are also very hard to kill. Okay, that's good to know. I'm just going to take notes. I'm going to get these plants and then I'm going to show them to you and then I'm going to keep them alive. Yes. Don't look at me like that, babe. She's like incredulous.
What? No, I'm walking off this order.
Oh, okay. Okay, so my plant names. So one of them's name is Ingrid. And the reason why it's named Ingrid is, have you ever seen that movie called Ingrid Goes West? If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. It's low-key terrifying, especially if you're on the internet at all, but also very entertaining. Anyways, so one of my plants is kind of wild, so I feel like she's an Ingrid. So her name is Ingrid. Another one of my plants, the crocodile one, her name is, you think it's a her actually? I don't know. Oh, I don't know what her name is. What should I name her? I think I'll name her, I think I'm going to name her Raven. Okay, so she's Raven, and then my other one is Ingrid. And Raven, yeah.
Okay.
No, you hate that name? Do you want me to rename
I love that
it?
name. It seems like a weird name for a plant.
Yeah, well, I don't get to name enough things. So I'm just going to give them.
I think you need to spend more time with them.
Okay, I'm going to spend more time with them, and then I'll get back to you on the plant names. What time is it in LA? It is 2:20 p.m. What is you and Shev's sign? We have that don't stop roller skating sign. Just kidding. I know what you're talking about. I'm a Pisces, and Shev is a Capricorn.
Capricorn, Libra, Taurus.
She's a Capricorn, Libra, Taurus. Libra's your moon, right?
Oh.
And Taurus is her rising. And then I am a Pisces, Aquarius moon, Cancer rising. Rebel, you look like if Miley Cyrus and Pink had a beautiful baby. Thank you, Nora. I've actually gotten that before. I get Scarlett Johansson a lot. I get Scarlett Johansson, Miley Cyrus, and Pink. There's also a random tennis player that people like to say I look like, but I can't remember her name to save my life.
Kournikova?
Oh, clearly Shev knows who it is. Who?
Is it Anna Kournikova?
I don't know. Anna Kournikova, maybe? I don't know. Someone says I look like a tennis player. I don't think that there's anyone else that I've looked like. Oh, when I go overseas, sometimes people think I look like Taylor Swift, but I think that's just because they see a white person. When like I'm a white girl and I'm about her age and I'm blonde. I almost passed out yesterday while skating. It's too hot. Stop laughing, babe.
I was gonna say all white people look the same.
All white people do look the same. A lot of white people look the same. You can't deny it. Like, it's real. Like, literally, Shove was out with our friend Healy yesterday, like, at Target. And someone thought Healy was me because we're both white girls. We look the same. The only difference is our height. Like, I'm shorter than she is, but she was wearing a wig. And, like, wearing a wig and a mask, like, we all look the same. I was like, yeah, anyways. It's funny. Okay, I started roller skating a few days ago, and I slipped. Please mention me. You're like, oh, and you slipped? I don't know what the question is there. Wood floors is the best. Skating outside in Arizona was 115 degrees. Ugh. Yeah, I've been to Phoenix a few times, and like, not to like blow the cover of where you are, but like I've been there a few times, and like, yikes, it is so hot. Like, and it's this dry heat, but many, many beautiful succulents out there in Phoenix. I was skating. I saw a dog with no owner. I went over to it and fell over on the way. And then I found its owner, but now I have a huge graze on my knee. And a cool story. Killing it. I hope you vlogged that. I'm lucky enough that our house does have wood floors, thanks to my grandpa. None of my family minds me skating around. They just laugh when I fall. That's awesome. You are lucky, Andrea. It's been so hot. What? I fear my wheels will melt off. I promise that's not going to happen. Your wheels will not melt off. I finally made it to a SSCO. Skateside Chat. Yeah, no, it's so crazy. I can't even imagine anyone working right now. It's so wild. I mean, I'm working like on my computer, but like out in the world in the heat. Okay, my hair finally got to the point I can sit on it. However, it's super thin, so not a lot of work. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Do you ever like sit on it on accident and then you're like, ugh, and you like get stuck? Because I feel like when I have long wigs on, sometimes that happens. And then it like will pull my wig off and I'm like, darn you, glue not sticking. I have such chaotic energy right now.
Because everyone's just walking around in wigs. It's not normal for people to wear this many wigs, babe. We're weird.
I mean, yeah, I know it's not normal for people to wear this many wigs. Oh, hey, side note, you see these earrings? Aren't they so freaking cute? So they are, Soup Beans, who is a skater for, for Arch Rival Roller Derby, has a shop, an Etsy shop called Odd Way Out, and she makes these trash candy earrings, and it's just like random candy in resin, and it's like small candies, and I am obsessed with them. They are so unique, and I love anything unique. Yeah, so that. You should try Reddit live chat. Oh, I've never really, okay, call me an old person, but I don't really get Reddit. I like go on there and I kind of follow everything, but I don't really understand it in a way. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to engage with it, I guess. And I definitely didn't know there was such a thing as Reddit live chat. Rolling Stones muscle t-shirt. Okay, Andrea, I wish it was a Rolling Stones muscle t-shirt. It is not. It is like, let me see if I can find it. It is just like some random. It's not. A Rolling Stones t-shirt would be cool. Like, that would have been a cute. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so this is the shirt. It says, okay, look at my spiky hair. And then Like, if that's not a baby gay, I don't know what is. And then the shirt, I forgot about this part. It says, I won't bite on it. It says, I won't bite. The worst shirt. But I loved it. I thought it was so great. You should definitely dye your skates the color of my hair. That would be so cute. I teach at OCC. Yes, I teach at OCC, which is Orange Coast College, which is a community college. Hi, you helped me learn how to, that's awesome, Lexi. Catherine, oh, okay, you teach at a CC in Sacramento. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I have a plant page on Insta, Spellbound Plants, if anyone's interested in learning about rare tropical plants. Ooh, I'm going to follow that, Spellbound Plants. I've had a ZZ plant for 5 years that I've watered like 4 times. Bird Mad Lady, first of all, your screen name is awesome. Second of all, that's amazing. Okay, that's how I feel about my orchid. I have an orchid. It is not thriving. Like, one of them have died. But it is like way more thriving than I ever expected an orchid to thrive. Like, I literally kill plants all the time. But last year I taught a class, and as like a gift on the last day of the class, the students got me an orchid, and it is still alive. And I just put an ice cube in it every once in a while. And I even had to transplant it into a bigger pot. I think we've come to the conclusion that it's because it's next to a diffuser. So like, we have a diffuser in our living room, and we diffuse oils often. And so we think that that's how it's enjoying the fogginess of the air. And it's like, I'm an essential oil nerd. That's what the orchid said. The orchid is everyone's mother, is what I'm saying. Okay. Me and my daughter having the darndest time with stops. I tend to do a spin to stop myself. What's the trick to pizza plow? There is an entire video that I made on stopping, and you should watch that. It's called How to Stop. I talk about that plow stop. Green onions are easy to grow and tasty. I love green onions. Oh, I should do that. I want to have an herb garden. I want to have an herb garden and like be cultivating it and be like, I grew these bell peppers, and like I grew these tomatoes, and like I grew these onions, and then be like, oh, you want some chives to your potatoes? Like, I have some, they're fresh, I grew them. Like, I want that. And then I want to be so like knowledgeable about those herbs that I can graduate to being pompous and calling them herbs. Like, you're not pompous if you live in like another country and you automatically say that, but if you live in America and you have like a Southern California accent, you just go blah, blah, blah. Like, I would like my herbs. It feels very like you know what you're talking about, and I want to be that. I need to get on that level. If your lawn is dying, it probably needs way more water than you're giving it, which is not good anyway. I'd let it die to save water. Okay, so I'm trying to save water, but then if I let it die, then what do I replace it with? That's the real question. I can't afford AstroTurf. I've looked into it already. I'm a Libra sun with Capricorn moon. Let's vibe. Yeah. Hello from the Netherlands. I'm 39 and just ordered new roller skates. Yeah, Kimmermaid. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I love it that y'all have like, that we have people in the Netherlands that are like vibing and like talking to each other. That's awesome. In the comments. Okay. I sell at the flea market with my mom. It gets so hot. My brother is just getting ready to go to work at a local winery, but we're a family of immigrant field workers. You're killing it, and I am so impressed by your work ethic and your ability to be out in the sun. I've been learning roller skating for a while now. I'm aspiring to be like the TikTokers who go so smooth. You will get there, Patrick. I'm a Pisces and my partner is a Capricorn too. I didn't think there was anyone else of us out there because we're such opposites. I honestly thought that like me and Shub were the only ones. I mean, like, I knew that wasn't true because obviously there's like billions of people in the world, but like, you know, okay, stop. Shove is right there, and she's like judging me so hard right now. Literally her life. Okay. Does anyone have any coming out advice if you know the person you're telling won't take it well? I know that my safety is not at risk, but I know it will cause a conflict. Prepare yourself for whatever that conflict is going to be and decide whether you're going to engage in that argument or whether you're just going to let them know. You might want to like let them know and then give them a lot of space, or you might want to write them a letter maybe. Those are all things. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. The way I came out is I said, you know, I'm gay, right? So that they couldn't say, like, if they said no, they would sound like they didn't know me. And if they said yes, then like that's the answer. It's a one-word answer. It's not like, how could you, blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah, they still could.
I mean, they still could, but it's a little bit more difficult to navigate. If you like wigs, oh shoot, no, I lost it. My life, like on these lives. Okay, what? I'm always a mess. Okay. Okay, if you like wigs, check out Fifi Mahoney in New Orleans. Oh my God, okay, I'll do that. Hey girl, on an older video, you commented that you are no longer affiliated with the person. Yes, that is correct, Jolie. Sorry, but I'm stealing your baby gay fashion style. I need to shave the sides of my hair now. Do it! Do it! Yeah, I know. I'm a chameleon. I know. I have explained that in a previous live. It's called Answering All Your Questions, Jolie. Diana, what's the hardest thing about roller skating? Well, Diana, I think that the hardest thing about roller skating is getting in your head and ending up like because it's hard, like it's physically hard, but it's also really hard. It's challenging mentally. Like you have to be able to push through the mental blocks. A lot of skating has mental blocks. So it kind of depends on what your specialty is. Like, do you do well with being motivated mentally, or do you do well physically? Like something is going to be a struggle for you. Okay, plant talk. Have you tried growing your own? Oh, I was just talking about that. I planted some chard and it looks gorgeous. I haven't tried it. I want to try it. Shove has grown tomatoes and been like epically successful at it. And she probably doesn't realize how successful she's been at it because I've eaten her tomatoes. I eat her tomatoes. I eat tomatoes. It reminds me of that TikTok that's like, I'm a potato. And it's like, you're a tomato. It's like, I'm a potato. It's like, you're a tomato. I'm a tomato? Yeah. Anyways. Thank you. You can't have dairy. I'm sure there would be a good enough ham substitute. But ham roll-ups. Oh, cream cheese on ham wrapped up. Oh, that sounds really good. Yeah, I mean, I have dairy substitutes. So I have like a cheese substitute and I have a cream cheese substitute. My dad used to make ham and cheese roll-ups when I was growing up. But it was with like fake cheese. But like it wasn't like fake cheese on purpose. It was like fake cheese because we were poor. So it was like that block of cheese. It's like 97% plastic. It's called government cheese. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he got it from a food pantry or something that he went to every Saturday morning. So he would put that in it, which now I think that's why I don't have a problem with fake cheese because it tastes like what I grew up with. That sounds bomb though. Okay, I want to start skating. What skate do you suggest? I want to do outdoor skating. I mean, at this point, it's kind of like whatever skates you can get your hands on, I would suggest. I have many skates that I prefer over other skates. It really depends on like your price point, and it also kind of depends on the longevity you want, or like whether you want to invest in skates or whether you just want skates to like teach you for right now. I mean, my faves for I just started trying the Beach Bunnies, and I like those, the Moxie Beach Bunnies. I also really, really like the Moxie Lollies. I would say that you can't go wrong with a Moxie Lolly. I have heard that the Candy Girl skates are good for entry level, but I've been trying to get my hands on Candy Girl skates, and they're nowhere to be found right now. I've also heard that the Sure Grip Fames are really good, and I have some that I'm borrowing from a friend to try, so I'll be trying those soon. What?
Forgot about those. Why haven't we done that yet?
Because it's on the list. We have like 1 million episode ideas to try.
1 million?
1 million. We have so many episode
We've
ideas.
been doing this forever.
We've only been doing this for a little over a year. I know, it feels like forever. Replace the lawn with concrete. I don't know that we are allowed to because we rent. But yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, thank you so much, Newcomb. I appreciate you. Oh, fake cheese snacks. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. I was thinking about what I want to do is replace the lawn with one of those like drought-friendly landscapes.
Desert.
That's what they're called? Desert landscapes?
No, yeah, kind of. It has a name for it. But
there's a name for it, but I want to replace the lawn with that because I think it looks really nice and it's good for the environment. And I'm all about that good for the environment life. My whole family is Pisces and Capricorns. I'm the goat. My mom and daughter are the fishies. Oh, I love that.
I'm also the goat.
Shub just said, I'm also the goat, whether I'm a cap or not. Get out of here. Oh, people said, Heather said, congrats on the new car, Shub. It looks so awesome. Good luck with your coming out. Good luck. Let us know how it goes. Oh no. Thank you. Third live stream for you today. Dang, Max, you are riding those live streams. I love it. Plant mint and rue. Oh, that's smart. I love a good, Shove tells me all the time that it is not mint tea. It's mint. What do you keep telling me? I like mint tea. And I tried it.
Herbal tea is just not actually tea.
Okay, I tried it in Amsterdam is when I get so addicted to it. So in the Netherlands, I had mint tea all the time and I was so in love with it. And now I just buy mint and I just have mint tea and oh, it's so delicious. I literally want some now, but I can't because like it's so hot. Okay. I can make an iced mint tea. Oh, I should do that. That sounds very delicious.
Mint cucumber lemonade.
I made that one time, mint cucumber lemonade. Do you guys, I feel like you were all really stoked when I brought like a fancy drink with me to Skateside Chats.
Oh my God.
Should I just like make that a theme? Like, should I make fancy drinks for Skateside Chats? Maybe, like, I'll see I'll see. Right now I have, oh no, I drank all my water. Oh wait, y'all. So I got edible flowers in the mail because I saw this ad on Instagram and yeah, it's like targeted advertising. Like I get it, but I got flowers. I'm going to make ice cubes with flowers in them.
I should have known it was Instagram. You were being all like, babe. I just saw someone with it. Okay.
Ice cubes that have flowers in it in like a latte or in like a lemonade. Like how amazing. I was just telling Shove that like I'm making some with rosebuds in them and she could make like a rose matcha latte with an ice cube that has rosebuds in it. Are we a coffee shop in LA or are we Casa de Shovel? Who knows?
You are a good one today.
Oh, I just wanted to thank you guys for your Am I Too Fat to Skate video. Oh, you're welcome. Love the teal wig and lipstick. Pisces queen. Kaya Melrose Elite skates are good beginner skates. Okay, cool. Good to know. I've been told by people not to skate because I'm 50 years old.
Boo.
Boo those people. They're wrong. And you should skate at whatever age you are. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. I mean, there's even a commercial. There's even a commercial of Gerber babies roller skating. Definitely not CGI. Definitely totally real. Babies in diapers breakdancing on roller skates.
Oh,
Such a cringe commercial.
that's not cringe. It's awesome.
And they're like, it's like a baby and he's in a diaper and he's like next to a boombox and the boombox is as big as he is because he's a baby.
They do flips. They're amazing.
They do flips. They break dance. Like, they're super awesome. But anyway, so I wouldn't recommend actually putting your baby on roller skates, but just saying.
That was when like CGI first started.
That was like when there were also those commercials that are like babies like talking back to their parents, like sitting in high chairs, but they were talking about like they were talking like they were adults, like they were talking about the stock market or something. Do you remember that? Oh. Okay. So me and Shove were thinking about starting a podcast. Do you think we should do that? It probably won't be about skating. It's just going to be about like
skating will be in it.
I mean, skating will be in it, but it's just going to be like random stuff that we're going to talk about. Let me know if you think that that's a good idea.
I don't care about your opinions.
Yeah, we have lots of opinions about lots of things, but I don't think anyone cares, but I don't know, maybe be interesting. Okay. Let's be fancy hydrated. Yes. Oh, a strawberry basil lemonade the other day. Died. That sounds amazing. Blueberry mint lemonade to die for. Oh my gosh. Oh, Paula, you can get them on Etsy. I'm pretty sure she ships to Mexico.
Yeah,
So
Etsy's international.
yeah, she ships internationally. So if you go to her Etsy, it's Odd Way Out, like ODD Way Out. You should be able to find her. You should be able to get them. Rhubarb lemonade in Germany. Ooh, it's pink and so nice. That sounds amazing. Okay, people are saying yes to the podcast. Oolong milk tea with rose ice cubes. That sounds bomb. The third wave coffee shop vibe is astronomical. For real though. Yes. Okay, I don't even skate, but I want to start soon. And I want to ask if you have any advice for skating during the summer months, the hot weather. Put an ice cube in your shirt. That's
what?
No, seriously, like if you put an not an ice cube, sorry, an ice pack. What was I saying? An ice pack. Put an ice pack like inside your shirt, in your back, or somewhere. It'll cool you down.
If you don't have an ice pack, you take a washcloth, let it put in the freezer, and then or bandana, and then tie it around your neck and skate.
Can you guys hear that? If you don't have an ice pack, you can take a washcloth, get it wet, or a bandana, get it wet, put it in the freezer, let it freeze, and then take it out, tie it around you, and go skate. And also, you'll be like
the bandana's cute.
Very fashionable and cute with your little bandana around your neck. And drink lots and lots of water before, during, and after, so you don't get dehydrated or pass out because
colored clothes, breathable.
Wear light colored clothes. Maybe we should make a video about this. I feel like we should make a video about this. Okay.
Well, about how the time like I almost passed out. I'm skating so hot, and then you threw up because it was so hot. We skated Las Vegas Strip. Oh yeah, there was one time when we skated in the Las Vegas Strip. Like, okay, so last year at RollerCon, I was determined to do everything that RollerCon. It wasn't RollerCon. Oh yeah, that's right. We went out there so many times last year. Okay, so last year we went to Vegas like 3 or 4 times during the summer. But the first time that we went there to surprise. I was taking pictures for my friend's engagement. She didn't know she was getting engaged, but I was taking pictures. So we were out there. So we went to Vegas and we were skating on the strip. And we're like, this is so fun. Like, we're roller skating and we're in Vegas and we're like doing it. Like, it's so great. It was so hot. Like, it was so hot. And we drank the night before. So we were dehydrated, and then we didn't rehydrate, and or eat, and then we're like, you know what? We should just. Is that when we stayed at Circus? Yeah. And then we went and we like skated the strip, and we almost died. Like, Shove passed out.
And we had like sit behind a Starbucks because nobody let you be inside. And so we like got a water and we just sat there. I threw up because I was so overheated. And then Shove was like, I can't go on. Like, this is it. Like, this is the end. And I was like, no, babe, like, we have to keep going.
And ate a bagel and drank water.
She ate a bagel and drank water. And we were like, oh no, this is not fun. Anyways, it wasn't fun. But it's a great memory. Like, it's good.
But did we die?
We did not die. We survived. Okay. A baby? No. Yeah, definitely not. Oh, got my youngest on wheels at 17 months. Wow.
I'm jealous.
I wish I had gotten on wheels at 17 months. Imagine I could be amazing. Like, I could be so good at skating. Your kid is going to be incredible at skating. They already are incredible at skating. Okay, people said yes, podcast, yes, podcast, yes, podcast. I do have advice on finding skater friends. I have a whole video about it. It's called How to Find Skate Friends. Okay, people are in for the podcast, so that's good. Please make the podcast available on Spotify. Yeah, so if we made the podcast, we would like record it and then it would be available on Spotify and Apple iTunes or Apple Music or whatever it is. And then we would probably record us just talking and put that on YouTube and start like a YouTube that would be like the Shovel Podcast or whatever we decided to call it. It's not going to be consistent because we ain't got time for that, but we really want to do it. So we're going to see how it goes. Black Rock Coffee Bar has a prickly pear lemonade. Oh my God. I used to work at Red Robin and we had a prickly pear lemonade there. And then we would make prickly pear margaritas. And that was bomb. Okay. I love infused waters. I would make some with cut up strawberries and mint or cucumber and watermelon or mint with lemon. Oh my God. When I worked at Starbucks, my colleague would fill a glove with water, put it in the freezer, and then put it in her bra.
I mean, I've done that before. I have done that before.
That's amazing.
And as it melts, you can drink it.
Oh my God, that's incredible. That's so many levels of amazing. Okay. Wow. I've been on for way too long. Okay. I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love all of you. I think you're amazing. If you haven't checked out my Etsy, you should check it out because guess what? There is a couple new things on there. And the new things include...
Yeah, why don't you invite you?
Wait, let me go get him. I'll be right back. Stop it. Here, talk so that they hear someone.
Now enjoy this music as you wait. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Oh my God.
Don't hurt me. No more.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so new things on my Etsy right now. Super exciting. The first one is this enjoyable squish patch. Yeah, it is holographic. It is a patch. You can put it on your vest. You can put it on your bags. Enjoyable squish is all about loving your fat and loving yourself and loving your enjoyable squish, which is what I call my fat. The second one is this Cries and Roller Skate holographic patch. It's a teardrop. It's so freaking cute. So I made these patches in collaboration with Project Pinup. Project Pinup is an Etsy shop and a like just online shop that sells rockabilly inspired accessories, and they have like hair things and they have earrings and secret surprise earrings that you saw if you were at the last week's live that are coming out very soon. Those are also in collaboration with Project Pinup, but you can get these on my Etsy shop. And then I also have sticker versions of these, which kind of look like these, but different, that will be coming kind of soonish. And then the other thing that's on my Etsy shop is, yeah, this poster of Shove. we call it Doja Fat because it's Shove dressed like kind of inspired by Doja Cat, but Doja Fat. Like, bitch, I'm a cow. Oops. I wasn't supposed to say that word on YouTube. Oh, well, that's okay. And so we have a bunch of these exciting posters you can put up in your room or in your garage. They're very thick. It's like a 14-point cardstock, which is nice. It's glossy. There's only 50 of them made ever. We're never going to make these again. It's only 50. And they're all signed by Shove. So those are now up in my Etsy. You should get them. Oh, and also, if you decide to go on Project Pinup, which is the person that I'm working, the company that I'm working with to create these, you can go on my Etsy and find these. And if you wanted to see like the other cool stuff that Project Pinup has, you can go to their website or their Etsy, which I'll link down below. And if you use code REBEL, REBEL, you will get a certain percentage off of your order that I can't remember right now. Let me see if I can find it. Oh I know you. Okay, I'll put it because I don't remember right now. But yes, you will get a percentage off your order if you use code REBEL. I'm trying to team up with people that I believe that you would have an interest in, like the stuff that they have, to find you guys discounts. So let me know if there are other like companies that you want me to pair up with to try and get you discounts. These are iron-on patch. Yeah, they're iron-on patches. That's the back. Yeah, I did. I fed him. So these are iron-on patches. Yeah. Okay, that's really it now. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you all. I will see you next time, and there will be some sort of video that comes out on Tuesday. I might be drenched in sweat while I'm recording it, so Shove will also be drenched in sweat. Oh, it's 10% off. Thank you. Thank you, Heather. Yes. So if you go on Project Pinup on their Etsy or on their website, then you'll get 10% off if you use code REBEL. And if you want to get these, you can get them on my Etsy. All right. I love you. Bye. I'll see you later. Have a great day. You're the best, everybody.